WPUG Radio presents Maisy and Daisy.
Hello and welcome, everyone. This is Maisy the Crazy Pug coming to you on this pugtastic evening on radio station WPUG in beautiful downtown Pugville. I am in Studio A and Daisy is in Studio B. We have been enjoying some beautiful weather here in Pugville. Some of our friends elsewhere have been dealing with Tropical Storm Nestor. We hope everyone in the storm's path survives it without any damage. It is hurricane season, and we want everyone to take precautions and stay safe. We woke up to fog today, but the temperature is perfect for us pugs to go out and explore the world.
You know, us pugs love to explore. There is so much to smell, see, and do. The mayor of our town has a restaurant that allows dogs on the veranda overlooking the Mississippi River. We told Daddy he has to take us out to eat. Maybe he will take us for dinner, and then we can go for a walk along the river. Since all the flooding we have had since spring, we have stayed away from the riverbanks. Can you believe there are still people that have flooded yards? It has been a bad year for those who live on the river. I wonder if they lived in boathouses, would they have any issues? I saw a show that showed boathouses in the northwest area of our country. They didn't look like any of the boathouses I have seen around here. They looked like regular houses, except they floated on the water. Daddy knew people in Florida that lived on boats. That sounds like fun to me.
That might be fun until a hurricane comes your way, Daisy. I think I prefer living in our house on high ground. We don't have to worry about flooding or hurricanes.
You are probably right, Maisy. There is a lot for us to explore around here, too. Mommy says we need to take a road trip up to Wisconsin to see our friend Lena. There is a park we can explore with her that is less than 2 hours from our house. That would be a great road trip.
That would be a great road trip. We do enjoy road trips. Mommy took one to Chicago yesterday, and she left us at home. Very rude, if you ask me. She said something about she didn't think we would be allowed at the zoo. Why not? Isn't the zoo filled with animals? A bunch of nonsense, if you ask me.
We can't go everywhere with her, Maisy. It did allow some daddy-daughter time for us and Daddy. You know how much Daddy enjoys that. We are his world.
I didn't think of that, Daisy. I do enjoy the time I spend with Daddy. My favorite thing to do is play ball with him. He is very good at it. Some humans can be very lazy ball throwers. Daddy makes it fun for me.
Enough of this chit-chatting, Maisy. It's the month of Halloween, and I think our listeners would like to hear another ghost story.
We will share a story or two, but I also have some yummy recipes to share. Which should we do first?
How about we share a short story, then share the recipes, and end with another story?
That sounds perfect, Daisy. You start with the story you want to tell.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a man and a boy who had lost their wife and mother. They moved into a new house and were told by the locals in the village that the house was haunted. Neither the man nor the boy believed in ghosts. They moved into the house and were quite happy. The child went downstairs and asked the maid of the home for a glass of water and some fruit, and she happily obliged. She also told the boy that there could be ghosts. Later that day, the little boy struck up a conversation with his father. "Daddy, I have been thinking. I could believe in ghosts, The maid told me there might be ghosts in our house. Son, we don't have a maid. We need to leave. No! I think that the maid was a ghost.
I think you are right, Daisy. I sure hope we don't have a ghost in our house. I do hear Mommy saying whenever something disappears, that ghost must have moved it.
I don't think she means a real ghost. That's just her silly response when she loses stuff. Her grandma did the same thing. She always said the house was behexed. That means it was cursed. They are silly.
Now to some yummy treats. You know how everyone thinks of chocolate at this time of year. Kids come knocking on your door wanting treats. You know us fur babies like treats too. Chocolate is a big no-no for us. Instead, you should make us some yummy treats. The first recipe I want to share is for Halloween skeleton bone dog treats, which I have to credit Irresistible Pets for. The ingredients you need are as follows. For the bones, 2.5 cups of non-bleached flour, 1 egg, 1 cup of water, and 1 chicken bouillon cube. For the icing, 1 cup of non-fat plain yogurt and 1/2 cup water. Total time required to make this is 1.5 hours plus freeze time. You will need 20 minutes for prep, 30 minutes for baking, 30 minutes to cool, 10 minutes for icing, and then the time it takes to freeze. Daisy, will you go through the steps to make it?
Sure. Step 1. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and spray the cookie pan lightly to prevent the bones from sticking. Step 2. Mix all the ingredients together and knead dough until it forms a ball. Step 3. Take a small piece of dough and roll it like into the shape of a bone. If you have a bone-shaped muffin pan, you can place the dough and press it into the bone shapes. Step 4. Bake for 30 minutes. Step 5. Take out of the oven and allow the bones to cool. Step 6. Mix 1 cup of non-fat plain yogurt with about 1/2 cup water. Mix well so that there are no lumps. Step 7. Place the cool bones into the bowl with the yogurt dip and cover the entire bone. Step 8. Place the dip bones onto wax paper. Step 9. Place bones in freezer until the yogurt dip is frozen. Step 10. Let your fur baby enjoy.
That sounds yummy. I hope Mommy makes some for us.
It sure does sound yummy. I bet most humans have those ingredients in their homes. I wonder where someone can get a bone-shaped muffin pan.
Well, you know, Daisy, with the internet, you can find just about anything you want. Mommy used to go to cooking stores, and she still does. Cooking stores are her favorite. If someone doesn't have a fancy cooking store near them, they can go on Google and look up Wilton Non-Stick Bone Cookie Pan. While they are at it, they should also get themselves some bone-shaped cookie cutters.
That is a great idea. We sure enjoy cookies that are shaped like bones. Oh, we enjoy cookies shaped like anything. The next treat we have is a cookie. Halloween zombie dog treats, which I have to give credit to Dalmatian DIY. Ingredients are as follows. Approximately 1/2 cup finely pureed, dog-safe green veggies, or use baby food. This will give the cookies their color. Approximately 1/2 to 3/4 cups of brown rice flour. Water if needed to adjust the consistency of the dough. Garnish to make zombie faces? Your imagination is the limit. But remember to keep it dog-safe and size appropriate for your pet. You can use pumpkin seeds for the eyes, a small indent for the nose, and a little pieces of unsalted pretzel for the mouth, as seen in this photo. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Pour your veggie puree into a bowl and incrementally add flour, mixing into a firm dough. The amount of flour required for these treats will vary depending on your chosen veggies. Liquid content will vary and type of flour. Mix incrementally, and you can add a little bit of extra water or flour to adjust the consistency to a nice workable Play-Doh type texture if needed. Hand roll into small balls, place on a lined baking sheet, flatten gently, and decorate. Bake for approximately 15 minutes. Cool before serving or storing.
That is a great-looking cookie. We do enjoy veggies. I would have never thought of putting veggies into a cookie. It boggles the mind. I hope Mommy makes some of these, too. If you would like more recipes, Mommy found 10 spooky homemade Halloween treats for dogs at https://www.cuteness.com/blog/10-spooky-homemade-Halloween-treats-for-dogs. That is a mouthful.
We should put that link on our website to make it easy for our listeners to go to.
I will get Daddy to do that now. Now, I have a scary story to tell you. If you get frightened easily, you might want to close your eyes and pull a blanket over your head now. The title of my story is The Clown Statue. There are many variations of this urban legend. A young teen is babysitting for a family that is very, very wealthy in a large mansion filled with a huge number of rooms and a vast number of interesting antiques and artifacts. Strangely, though, the father mentions to the girl that once the children are put to sleep for the night, the girl should only go to the basement and not spend her time in any of the other rooms in the house. She could watch television down there and was free to do anything else in the basement. But the rest of the house was off limits. She goes to the basement once the children are in bed, but quickly notices a large clown statue in the corner of the room. It appears to be staring at her. She continues to watch her show, but can't shake the feeling that the statue is following her around the room with its eyes. She puts a blanket over the statue, eventually in an effort to make herself feel more comfortable, and then telephones the father of the children to ask if she can go and move to another room in the house, because she's so freaked out by the clown. You need to leave now. We don't own a clown statue. The children have been telling us they've been seeing a clown in their bedroom at night, and we thought they were having nightmares. Take the children and get out. The young girl hangs up the phone, terrified. She turns around, but the statue is gone, leaving behind only the blanket on the floor.
Scary story, Maisy. I think I am sleeping in Mommy's arms tonight.
I will be sleeping in Daddy's arms tonight.
Well, now that we are all frightened, I think that is all the time we have for today. If you enjoy our program, please be sure to spread the pug love with everyone you meet. You don't have to be a pug to spread some love. If you have any questions you want to ask us, or if there are any topics you want to hear about, or if you have uplifting stories you want to share, please message us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. This is Daisy, best friend and sister of Maisy the Crazy Pug, signing off for WPUG Radio. We hope you have enjoyed your time with us.